Hello, my name is Jamie Tubbs, and I'm the Director of Training at Magnet Forensics. I thought I'd do a quick demonstration on foreign language support within AXIOM. To provide a quick background on the case that I'm working, it deals with child sexual assault material. And to replace the child sexual assault material, what we did was we chose dogs. So when you see dogs or references to dogs, assume you are seeing your evidentiary item. I was investigating through the chats. I noticed that there was a conversation and there were some Chinese characters. I don't know what they're saying in Chinese. However, some of the chat said they were going to move to simplified Chinese to avoid detection. Because I don't speak Chinese, I decided to use Google Translate to translate what they were saying. As you can see, they're talking about selling English bulldogs. Based on our scenario, the sale of English bulldogs would be illegal. I could just erase this text and type in bulldogs. However, I'm going to use the exact terms they use to make sure I match the simplified Chinese characters, meaning bulldogs, exactly as I found it. Now that I've narrowed down my search term, I'm simply going to highlight it and copy it and take it back into AXIOM for a keyword search. By utilizing the search capabilities within the filters bar, I can perform a global search across the entire case and its artifacts for my Chinese search term, meaning bulldog. As you can see, I've successfully recovered 9 chats dealing with the search term of bulldog in Chinese. Now all I have to do is figure out who the conversation was between. As you can see, it was from the Blue R1 phone to the recipient, James, Jen, and a local user on an LG Nexus 5. Next, I want to look at the Android MMS messages. These messages also are from the source of the Blue R1 phone. This one has some of the same recipients. Also shows directionality and time. Let's now take a look at the Android SMS MMS messages. There is my Chinese search term for bulldogs. Let's go take a look at the iOS, iMessage, SMS, and MMS results. If you were paying attention to the source of the messages, you would have seen a Blue R1, a Nexus 5 LG, an iOS, and a Samsung J7, all of which have taken part in this conversation. Well, let's go find out who owns these phones to ensure we know who's taking part in the conversation. We do see on the screen right now that there's conversation between the iOS user and the Chris Donovan user. But I want to know who's the owner of this phone. I'm going to clear the filter so I can see the rest of the artifacts found within AXIOM. By scrolling down in the navigation pane to the mobile artifact category, I can see who is the iOS device owner. Under the mobile artifact category, I'm looking for the artifact in the subcategory owner information. Now I know this device has an Apple ID of jameshimes1993@gmail.com, has a phone number of 304-654-9675, and is named James's iPhone. One of my suspects' names is James Himes. Thank you for spending your time with me to learn how AXIOM supports foreign languages. Also, a few other tidbits thrown in, like iOS information, some of the other artifacts, and keyword searching. Remember, at Magnet Forensics, we believe in seeking justice and protecting the innocent.